That's just Ross Newman.
Drivers, to your cars.
Cars.
Drivers, cars. Who is like dead over there, by the way? What the fuck? Hello? People?
Drivers,
What?
to
Well.
your cars.
Why are people dead? Hold on. There we go.
Drivers, to
No
your
idea
cars.
what just happened.
Invisible cars.
Anyways, welcome everybody to MCS race number 8 of season 7 for the Tarantula Gang 175 at Texas. We just saw 2 spectacular races in the lower divisions. Obviously, that Dex imaging race, that finish was immaculate. But yeah, we're gonna go through your qualifying order, and then we're. Excuse me, why is it 2 laps? Excuse me. Excuse me.
Drivers,
Okay.
to your cars.
Anyways, just have to fix that. Ralph Curry. We'll start dead last. Go.
Yes.
Why is it 2 laps? I hate everything. No. I hate everything.
Drivers, to your cars.
I hate
Oh.
everything. Why are we doing 2 laps, chat? Why is it 2 laps? Guys?
Drivers, to your cars.
Why are we doing 2 laps? I think I feel concussed, guys. Oh wait, I clicked the wrong thing again. I promise you this race isn't 2
to your
laps.
cars.
I promise you this race isn't 2 laps.
Lobotomy.
I feel like I'm getting a lobotomy.
Drivers,
Me?
to your cars.
Please don't 2 lap me. It's 2!
Drivers,
Crashed
to your
out.
cars.
Bad. You know what? Fine, screw you. Screw you and your qualifying, dweeb.
Drivers,
Nothing happened.
to your cars.
We're just gonna pretend we didn't see anything, alright? You with me? Did it just change to 2 laps? You actual
Drivers,
concussion!
to your cars.
Why is it changing? Why? Why? 100 laps? You know what? We're just gonna let them like... Oh, I don't like what just happened. Saw caution and then have to delete. Get rid of your stupid saved race, fatty.
Drivers, to your cars.
Now we're missing half the field.
Oh, we'll be fine. See?
Oh.
Okay.
That's good.
Oh.
Drivers,
Julian.
to your
Nice,
cars.
Julian.
Okay. I'm gonna crash out if bad things happen ever again. Okay, anyways. Yabba dabba doo. Welcome to Texas. Tarantula Gang 175. Yabba dabba doo. Okay. Julian Daniels in last. I definitely didn't lie. Then we have Ryan Newman, Chris Wolf, Ralph Curry, Bruce Nuckwit, Sand Dyer, Hunter Kong, Pete Ryan, Lefty Tolliver, Todd Young, Justin Bell, James Conway, Carlos Martinez, Leticia Kelly, Jeremy Marcus, Patricia Reed, Sheldon Hampton, Will in the 77. Obviously, he's filling in for the injured Gary Collins with the compressed spine. Likely going to miss, how many is it? 3 to 5 weeks?
Yeah, 3 or 5 weeks is what they're waiting.
Yeah. And then Carl Scott, Dan Curry, Troy Costa, Brody Earnhardt, Edwards Carl, Corey Soto, Byron Wise, Clyde Wheeler Jr., Denny Ham, Austin Liang, Augustine Pryor, Corey McKinney, Roosevelt Ortiz, obviously Graffiti been wonderful this weekend, Aaron Bush, James Freeman, Ross Newton, Christopher Conaway, Michael Harms, Wallace Fields, and then on the front row, Penny Kim and Larry Cooper Jr. Larry Cooper Jr. with his third pole of this season. And the one of only 2 drivers inside the top 7 of points without a win. He's currently second in points. Highest driver without a win. Only behind his teammate Byron Wise, who I don't know where he is. I don't know why he's all the way back there. And then his teammates are 1 through 4. But
Check email.
I'm emailing your device. No. It's fine. It's fine. You know? But yeah. 105 laps of hell here. I don't remember the stages whatsoever. Probably like 30, 30, 50.
It's 30. I think it's something 30, or no, 25, 30, 60.
Okay. Interesting. Didn't expect that to be the stages. But who cares? Welcome to Texas. Where there's a 50% chance we send Corey McKinney through the catch fence again. So once again, Graffiti being good, they're inside the top 10. With another car. Great job. I don't know what's up
There's
with
a lot of
Graffiti.
surprise qualifying here.
And Roosevelt Ortiz up here, P9.
Any hand?
I don't know if that's really a surprise. Like, we expect him to be good.
Yeah.
A bigger surprise is Julian Daniels, your Rookie of the Year leader, starting dead last. He has a long way to go. Bruce Nuckwit, former Texas winner, back when he was in the 32. Ironically, the 32's way back there. He has a chance to win. Does he? I don't know. Probably.
He has a lot of history here. If I were the... Who's the car that wrecked him again?
26.
Oh, well, it's a different driver this week,
Yeah.
so...
Although maybe he won't know and just kill Lefty. That would be funny.
I'd still be careful, though.
Oh, who wouldn't be careful? Anyways, coming to the green, Larry Cooper Jr., Penny Kim, front row. Can LCJ win his first race?
At Valvoline.
Green flag. Give me Ty Gibbs vibes.
Give me Iguodala.
Nose to tail. Tons of movement there. Check up Conaway.
Conaway hasn't won a race in nearly 50 races, I believe.
3 wide. Big move to the bottom from James Freeman.
Conaway hasn't won in 60 races. Nonetheless, still one of the best drivers in the sport, looking to end that today. Close racing here.
I think the 99 might have finally figured out.
Damn
this
near
one.
4 wide. Jeez, these cup cars race different from the rest of the cars. That was crazy. They were like 5 wide.
Conaway, big run here. He's trying to put a shot in to try to win. Liang has been unbelievable this year. P6. Freeman finally catching his stride. 2-car all the way back to 9th. Roosevelt Ortiz in 8th. Great job from him. 10th, Augustine Fryer. McKinney already dropped back. Soto dropped back pretty good. Dan Curry having a great race to start it. Will trying to resurge his career again. He's making some passes early. I mean, he's warmed up. He got that Truck Series race. Did pretty well there. Trucks do drive pretty different, but just understanding the track and how it's changed every year does really help. We're going to be following that 77 all day. Ooh, contact there.
Almost contact.
Ooh, a little bit more.
More contact there.
Keep in mind, last year, in the same race, McKinney found the catch fence in turn 4. I don't know if you remember.
Why do I not remember that? Let me go
He
back.
hit that turn 4 wall hard. Was a little shaken up after it. As Newton gets 5th away. And Conaway wants the lead. And he is getting there. Conaway has led 6 laps all season. Has 2 top 10s and 21st in points.
I just.
Did you email device me something or what?
No, I rewatched the McKinney catch fence.
Yeah, he ate the wall hard. And he wants the lead from Larry Cooper Jr. He's got a big run. I think that's the same thing that happened at the end of last race. Leader kind of overcooked it, and second place was really, really calm and just backed up the center and got a huge run. This time he didn't get close enough to make a move, but you can see how those different lines in turn 1 and not being patient can really, really hurt your back straight away.
The crazy thing is about Conway, despite being on a 60 race winless streak, he is tied for 4th on the all-time wins list. Or no, he is 4th on the all-time wins list with 11, and he hasn't won in nearly 2 seasons.
Yeah, a season and a bit at this point. Maybe a season and a half. But I mean, he's doing solid. Being outshined by his kid, James Conaway, P9, in points. And I don't know where he is in this race, actually. But, oh. 27.
His last win is Darlington, back in Season 5, Race 6.
Yeah, so it's been 2 full seasons. So we're heading to Darlington next week. As Fields has gone back to 2nd. Newton got 4th. Kim has been dropping. Harms climbed back up, got around Oreo. Byron Wise has been driving through the field. Look at Denny Ham. 84 car. Doing very good for himself. Has a shot at 12. As what happened here? I think obviously a pass for the lead. But I have no idea how Fields got this far ahead. Must have been nearly contact or something? Oh, yeah. Take a look at this. Got a little loose out of the turn and Conaway charged to the inside. And yeah, they checked up. Liang P5 in points. 52 out of the lead. Byron Wise has such a points lead. Holy. He has a half a race of points on anyone else in the field. 8 races into the season. Oh, and Nuckwood with an issue. Slow on the bottom.
I might bring out the first class of the day if he can't get back.
Yeah, so stages are what, 25, 30, 60?
Yeah, 25, 30, 60.
So halfway through the stage and we could have our first caution. As Nuckwit still rolling the bottom. He's doing A-okay. Yeah, he's still accelerating, just really low on power. 5 gonna be able to get back to pit road likely. Sheldon Hampton's amazing start to the season, maybe kind of slowing down here. Oh, contact there! Conaway almost turned him around.
Dude, you know what that reminded me of?
Which?
Remember at Texas, like this exact track, I think it was like season 2 or 3, we panned to Ross Newton and we started talking about him, and out of 4 he got turned.
Oh, I do remember that. As
yeah.
Oreos dropped outside the top 10, little bit of help from getting loose. Big run, Liang. Trying to do something. As the LCJ has caught back up. The race leader, Wallace Fields, wants the lead back. There is a ton of draft here. With how fast turn 3 is and how fast these straights are, there is so much draft between cars here. That's why you typically don't see that lead car, as we have a pass for the lead potentially, have that fast lap. It's not because they're slow, it's because there is so much draft as Larry Cooper Jr. goes through to the lead here in Texas. And Fields loose. Gonna lose a ton of time. Oh, that's what you sent me.
Do you remember we had the racing line on for like the first 20 seasons?
Yeah.
It's great.
Oh, super random. But Will replacing Gary Collins, obviously the 77 full-time car. These points don't go towards Gary Collins. They will be going towards Will, which will be voided at the end of the season, basically. Doesn't matter, he's not racing for the playoffs. Gary Collins won't exceed his race limit, but obviously because it's injury, he would have been granted a waiver regardless. But Gary Collins, 14th in points, coming out of Dover, I guess. And injured, he's gonna miss the next couple of races, and that's gonna hurt him in points. So he's gonna be in a deep hole when he comes back. So we'll see, can he recover? As Fields to the bumper of Cooper Jr. with 6 laps to go in stage 1. Fields gets out of the gas early. I mean, that's just like a common thing we've seen. Second place likes to get out of the gas early, kind of let the leader overdrive the turn, and then they try to drive back in down the back straight away. Make that move in 3.
I'd like to mention in our preseason race predictions, I had Larry Cooper Jr. winning this race, and you had Wallace Fields.
Well, 1-2. And 2 of the best shots. Ross Newton has been great already this race. I don't remember where he started. I think it was 6th. He has climbed up to 3rd. And I think he actually dropped a little bit farther than that as the 5 is out with the engine issue. Unfortunate for the 5 group. First retirement from the race, but engine issues early take them out. And I wouldn't be surprised if Toyota starts funding that car more. I think we already talked about this earlier in the season, but Toyota running out of spots to put drivers.
And with all the development drivers they have in the lower series, they need another car somewhere.
And that could be it.
And I mean, that 5 car's been on and off for a few years. And with Kyle Busch retiring from NASCAR a year ago, he should have more time to put into this team. Because I believe that's still a Kyle Busch Motorsports car.
Kind of. Like, yes, it is, but how much does he actually do with the cars? I don't know.
Yeah.
But as Ross Newton has climbed into this battle with the top 3, maybe not so much of a battle, but you get the point. He is here. Could potentially steal a stage, but 2 laps to go, and it doesn't look like anyone's going to have it for Larry Cooper Jr. in the 8. Doing a great job in the iRacing Ford. Number 8 looking for win number 2 of his career, win number 1 of the season. And he could keep that new winner streak alive. As long as him or Liang wins it, maybe Soto. But Fields and Newton both have wins. Conway doesn't, nor does Freeman. Penny Kim does. There are chances around here for new winners. Oreo top 10, he's doing really good as LCJ will win stage number 1. Gonna be a little late on the caution, unfortunately. Apologize about that. Larry Cooper Jr., stage 1 winner in Texas. And Chris Wolf will get, obviously, a free pass. And the 1 will also get the free pass because I was late on the caution. Which is my fault. We'll see if the 81 can actually make the pass. And we'll wave the 1 so people don't block him. People coming into pit road.
LCJ won the stage, I assume, right? Okay.
I mean, he put a gap. There's no one getting it.
So, second stage win of the year for LCJ.
I mean, he's been really good. I know he doesn't have that elusive first win at the team, but he's been really, really solid.
Oh, so did you see what I sent you on Discord?
No. You mean email device?
Or email device? Yeah, what's Discord?
Chat, what? Never. That's your answer. That is your
Fair
answer.
enough. Fair enough.
Never. I don't know why it happened in the first place. What in God?
Yeah, I don't know why that happened, but it did.
It was really funny, though, because, 84.
Yeah, we predicted it again.
Good God, what is happening? Because there's the 2 cycles of pit stops, because, yeah. Please don't line up behind the pace car, please. Just go around. Please. For the love of God, please. No, I have to wave all of you, you actual orangutans.
What the hell is that?
Yo, why is my... Oh my God, there's so many more. Oh, my fingers just gotta work out. Thank you, guys. That's my fault, though, because I typed it late.
Quick question, right? As we're under caution. Have you... So I'm looking at this menu, right? Because I'm ordering food. Have you ever had fried chicken steak?
What the hell?
It's steak breaded like it's fried chicken.
That sounds awful.
I know, I'm thinking of it and it's like... It doesn't sound like it fits.
It sounds like it's supposed to be good, but it's not.
Yeah. 'Cause how do you... like, breading steak this...
Oh yeah, I felt low-key bad after the Dex race because I didn't realize that someone was chatting. It was Phantom. Because I didn't have the stream open, so I didn't see the chat and I didn't reply. And I
The
felt
heck
bad.
is a Canadian bacon sandwich?
It might just be a hamburger with bacon on it.
It says 1 slice Canadian bacon.
Oh, okay, then it's just a bacon.
What's Canadian bacon?
We just actually raise our animals the correct way.
Oh.
So it doesn't have like steroids and like fake shit. You know?
Yeah.
And also our bacon's really good. You should low-key try it. Dip our bacon in maple syrup, by the way. It's really good.
Do you guys dip everything in maple syrup?
No, but we do enjoy our bacon in maple syrup. Whenever I have like pancakes and bacon, I make sure the bacon drips into the syrup. Okay? It's just
Fair
like
enough.
it's a Canadian thing, and also it's just a good thing in general. Americans should try it more often. You guys should listen to Canadians. Anyways, doubling up. 38 cars remain, 34 in the lead lap. LCJ will lead us back to green. We've seen the bottom lead every single time into turn 1. Well, I guess not into turn 1, but out of turn 1. It's coming to the green. To start stage number 2, which I believe ends lap 55. Green flag back in the air in Texas. We'll see if we can keep it green for this stage. There we go, 3 wide. That's what I've been waiting for all race long, is that 3 wide move. Byron Wise trying to make something happen. 3 wide, near contact. Cooper Jr. back to 3rd. Fields can't clear. Newton gonna go through to the lead. Big move. Here comes the 2 on the bottom. Near contact there. LCJ back to 3rd. Newton shot to the lead. Wasted no time there. I believe this is the only Texas race on the schedule, right? I don't think we go here a second time.
Yeah, let me look. I don't think we do.
Oh, 2 car got loose behind the 99. Obviously, rivals.
Yeah, we do not go here again.
Yeah. I will say, I expected this race, and also Richmond, honestly, to not be that good of a race, but both of them have certainly put on a show. Richmond was amazing. That might have been probably the best Richmond race in MCS history. Would you agree with that? Troy? Fields to the bottom for the lead. Great drive through 1 and 2. They're wheel to wheel into 3. Fields will have it. Easy, clear. 28 to the lead in Texas. Newton led that short stint of laps. As caution waves. First time for a wreck, and I have a feeling it was the 31 and 93. 2 Fords. Yeah, big wreck front straightaway. Yeah, 31's just not clear. Yeah, I just got tight on the bottom and slid up into the 32. Bounces down. Scott into him. Conway got a piece of it. Is the 26 part of this, or? Oh, there he is. He got turned around later on. Oh, yeah. Like, they had it avoided, and yeah, he just drove into it. So, it looks like just a bunch of little contact. That will be our first wreck of the weekend. Comes right where I expected it to. In that quad oval.
What happened?
Troy Acosta cleared himself.
Oh, that's not good.
Daniels. It just was not a good move. Nothing like bad happened, but they wrecked. Sheldon Hampton got slightly involved, and Lefty turned himself around.
Rip.
Here's the lefty part of it. He just kind of... But yeah, no, like nothing like bad happened, but certainly wasn't wrong. That was essentially 4 cars, because 32, 26. 5 cars I would even argue. Because 93, 31, 32, 26, 37.
Jeez.
But like the 37 looks fine.
32 can't catch a break, bro. Right after he didn't spin out in the wreck, he got killed by Lefty.
Yeah, but everyone stays on the lead lap. That was part of that. And good old Carlos Martinez gets the rave around. Should we take an onboard through the Carlos Martinez POV?
Let's spin out. It's like what was that? Remember in the team owner with the thing?
Oh.
What was our Mark Webber and what was the guy, the dead guy?
Oh, Justin Wilson?
Oh yeah, and then we played that one song in the background.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. Remember they're getting a little feisty?
I finished FSS. And I gotta do that. Oh, and there's talks of possible Australian supercar league.
Yeah. No, it won't be only Aussies. They're gonna do a world tour.
Yeah.
And they're gonna host a handful of races all around. And we expect some road course ringers from MCS to race. Like Corey McKinney for sure, as he's in pit road from the top 10. He's gonna hit pit road. And I think there was one other car, yeah. 59. As we're getting ready to go back green, they make that decision to pit. That's very interesting, and there's no issues, it looks like. I think that was pure choice to just sacrifice track position. Now, maybe because there are a few laps of green flag, you can turn that around and make a run, but we get ready to double up. Who else expected this? Valvoline and Energy top 6. Wow. Whoever would have guessed?
I don't know, Jim.
Okay. This is just a prediction. But between Valvoline and Energy, they will win 20 or more races this season. Green flag.
I think that's not too far off.
Because I think they've won every single non-plate race. Besides, I guess, Nashville. And Cooper Jr. wants the lead back with a 3-wide move. Newton got out of it, which actually probably helped Fields stay clear there. It's actually going to help Newton potentially get clear, as he will. Great job by the veteran. Oh, 3-wide here. I don't like this. Nor does Corey Soto. He gets out of it. Chasing each other around. Nearly a wreck there. Gonna go 4-wide. Liang up top.
Will hit.
Oh.
Almost had the same fate as the driver he replaced for a second there.
Whew. Got real sketchy there. And Acosta with more issues. Potentially repairing more damage, I don't know. 31 has not had a good season to this point. But Fields put a little gap in the rest of the field here.
Fields gaps the field.
Yeah, I was just thinking of that same thing. I just didn't say it because I didn't want to sound dumb. As Tolliver after spinning out P24. Helps when the entire field tries to kill themselves. Here we go, a little bit of a run. Take a look at the 45. Got a decent exit. Closed in, made it about a car length race. Didn't go for the dive. Gonna follow through. We'll see if he can stay glued to him. Because if he can stay glued, You could have a shot in turn 1 at the race lead. Not much there for the 45. I do expect him to make the move, maybe. Nope. Stays in line. You do have to have a slight momentum imbalance on the entry to make that move stick. 2 car up here. Conway's dropped back to 5th, but he's still doing solid. Soto's back up to 10th after that restart chaos. Oreo wants 10th. Gonna maybe nudge him. Maybe just got him loose. Wise struggling a little bit here early on. I believe next is what? Darlington and then Talladega and then Auto Club. Right, Troy?
Oh, sorry. Zoned out. Why?
Are the next few races Darlington, Talladega, and then Auto Club? I think those are the next 3.
Yep.
I can't remember what series are running those. I think everyone's running Talladega. I think everyone's running Darlington. I don't know about Auto Club.
Everyone is running Darlington, Dega, and Auto Club.
Oh, okay. So I'll get another couple of triple headers for the next few weeks. Todd Young dropping on that outside. Fields controls. Harms gets 3rd away in the 2 car. Won that barn burner at Phoenix a couple weeks ago. Had that bad race at Richmond where he got taken out. Didn't do a whole lot at the fairgrounds. Almost stole the Nashville Super Speedway. So he's had an up and down season so far. But he's looking to get it back on track with the 3rd place in this race. Under 10 to go in stage 2.
Fields looking for his, let's see,
2nd stage win.
2nd stage win of the year. Still yet to win a race, I believe.
And you're
Wait.
looking for his 3rd and 2nd.
Oh no, he won Nashville. Never mind.
Yeah.
Dumb. Yeah, LCJ is the only Valvoline driver to. Which I
No,
mean,
Byron Wise.
I guess it's kind of expected. No, didn't Byron Wise win last race? Or
Oh!
Richmond?
I thought you said multiple stage wins. My bad. Yeah, no, I think they all have wins. Besides LCJ. Hey, but he's P4. He has a shot to do it. Fortunately, he has to go through 2 cup champions and probably the best non-champion in the sport. And then behind him, he has a champion and another very big championship threat, so. This top 5 is stacked. 3 champions, the best non-championship winning driver, and, well, LCJ, who I think is a future champion for sure. Ross Newton, a guaranteed Hall of Fame career in the Menards Cup Series. 2nd.
The only
in
thing he's
all-time,
missing is that championship.
which
early.
he should have had.
He has a 500 win. He has double-digit wins. He's just missing that elusive championship, which he's hoping to win before he retires.
Which, as I'm sure everyone expects, it's in the next few seasons. For sure. We know he's going to stay around the sport, obviously. Major owner of Energy Racing. He's always been working on his car. He's worked on the 99 a ton. Only car I don't believe he actually does work on is the 9. Obviously the newest addition to Energy. but I believe it's actually technically owned by one of his fellow co-owners at Energy.
Oh, Will. Running in P12. Despite the lackluster qualifying effort, he's made up lots of ground.
And the craziest thing is, look at his lap times. He's not even crazy quick. He just hasn't fallen off.
And, I mean, Gary Collins has been pretty good this season.
Fields will
But
take the white flag in stage 2.
best finisher Gary Collins is a 6th place at Phoenix. But at the intermediates, he hasn't been too great. I mean, a 9th at Vegas is always good, but 23rd at the fairgrounds. Did I look at that wrong? I think I wrote that wrong. Yeah.
A caution flag, stage 2 winner, Wallace Fields. In the 28. Does it well.
Second stage win of the year, 7th playoff point. Wallace Fields.
And the free pass will be 81. Chris Wolf. And Cooper Jr. gonna make a big dive on the entry. A couple guys doing that. Trying to get right up on these guys' bumpers. This is a great passing zone. Is actually in the pits. And look at Oreo, P10. Doing amazing. I love that 49. He's finally catching his stride in the Cup Series, and I love seeing him up here. Todd Young went into pit road real early. So did Acosta. I think it's 2 down? Yeah, 2 down for the 31 after that wreck. Had some repairs to do. Decided to do them under green. For majority. Maybe he got up to speed and realized something was wrong. I don't know.
He comes out. Lead. It's likely going to be Fields. Wait, there's Newton, but Fields is going to get out first.
And the 2 a bad stop. Gonna be really late on that exit. Added tons of fuel to that.
Gary Collins. Or not Gary. Will beats out. I don't know if he beat out the 99. It looked like he should have, but I think the 99 got him at the end. But he's going to beat out a lot of cars, Will. To help his positioning even more.
Oh, I think he stayed out. Whoa. Oh, wait. I think my stupid ass just, like, didn't brain cell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You guys didn't see that. But yeah, I think the rest of these guys took raves. Right? Yeah, you guys took waves. And then 81. That was your free pass. We don't talk about what just happened, okay? It simply didn't happen. So, Wallace Fields will lead us back to green. Ross Newton there. In the second spot. Byron Wise in third. Freeman fourth. Aaron Bush in fifth. Great job from him. Harms got out in eighth. So not the best pit stop there. Will P10. Good job there. not gonna serve you a penalty. Like, what's the plan here, bud? Okay. Never mind. I guess this is how it is. Anyways. Okay, there we go. So Julian Daniels will lead us back to green. Mind the fact that he's lapped the entire field. We're gonna fix that. I'm just really smart. And waved him by accident. But here we go. Coming to the green from Texas. Pace car gonna go off. Green flag back in the air from Texas. Give me the 28 who led us back. Just slightly. Ross Newman gonna swallow him up. Yeah, 32, not very fast.
32 is gonna probably cause a wreck, if I'm being real. 'Cause we're...
Look at Will. Oh, he's gonna turn the 2!
Oh!
They're gonna crash hard into the wall! The big one! In Texas! Oh no!
Hampton up and over. As it just... I don't know what happened there. It looked like some sort of racing incident. We'll go back and see. Looked like the 77 might have been pinched a little bit. Hard to tell. And that's sadly going to end Will's great day he was having.
Big wreck, that's the field. Holmes was right at the front of that. And I think that all stemmed from... Yeah, Will just being too aggressive. He sees the opening on the bottom. Just tries to get underneath them. And just misjudged the gap. Byron Wise is caught up in this. This is big for his points lead. That took out a lot of competitive cars. Big hit for Will. He's going to get nailed by Aaron Bush. Julian Daniels involved.
Conway and Soto sneak through.
Yeah,
It didn't really get big until right here.
Yeah, it's because Con got launched down the track. And people just...
It was pretty much a roadblock at that point. I didn't even notice that the 32 went up and over.
32? I'm the
Or
dyslexic
23.
one. And another devastating end for the 32, or the 2 teams, sorry.
In my eyes, that just looked like Will driving aggressively, kind of got a bit too aggressive, and then just hooked the 2 car.
Yeah, no, that was a big wreck there.
Maybe Will there just trying to kind of prove himself too much, and it's gonna end up costing him.
And a ton of it wasn't just him who was involved.
Yeah.
That was a big wreck.
And of course, if you're a race team, you don't like to see wrecked cars, especially if it's from your driver.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that he's not even a full-time guy. He's not racing for the playoffs. Keep in mind, he is here to run the 77 and gain sponsorship money and potentially keep himself.
Yeah, and possibly racing to save his cup career. And that's not a great start.
I mean, he's got a couple more races to do it, likely. I mean, we'll see. Do they keep him in the car after he does that? I mean, that wasn't just like a small oopsie-daisy. He ran straight into the back of the 2 and turned him around in front of the field. And that's like that's a championship potential, like, changer, because that involved the points leader. That's the 42 involved in a wreck, big time there. And he's fighting for the regular season championship. I know it's early in the season, but 15 bonus points in the playoffs to whoever wins that championship. That's big. I mean, if that's how they're gonna race this early.
You didn't hear that.
What?
Okay, you didn't hear it. I made a little oopsie, and the end of the mustard started playing, but I don't think it was for like half a second. So you didn't hear it.
Lefty just asked if it was his fault in his wreck. I'd say his part, yeah. The wreck wasn't. But the fact he wrecked was. You should just explain what happened to him. 31 caused the wreck and then you drove in. Wrecked yourself. Meh, meh. And I wonder how many cars is this going to take out? How many cars is this going to force to retire a little bit later? Because keep in mind, if you can't keep minimum speed, you're removed from the race. It's like that for every track instead of just plate tracks this season. And that's a rough ending for a lot of these guys. I mean, you never want to see it end like that for anyone. But especially not when it's something like that. Because that was so avoidable. All you do as the 77 is just lift. And 10 people's days are saved. Because Carl Scott's all tore up. Aaron Bush is tore up. Obviously, Will is. Todd Young's destroyed. One's destroyed. 84 might have some damage. I don't know how bad it is. A little crinkle. 4's screwed up. That's a big wreck. And we'll see how bad this 42 is. Obviously, he was involved. He nailed the 2 on the way up. Everyone is fine from the crash. But, yeah. So, 40 laps to go. Gonna go green next time around. So, 39 laps to go on the restart. No pit stops needed. So it is just what you have now until the end of the race. The one good thing about that wreck is it brings some more competitors into it. So top 5 basically stay the same. But Roosevelt Ortiz, P6, he has a shot to do something. Corey Soto up to 7th. Lefty Tolliver in 9th. Brody Earnhardt in 10th. Brian Newman in 12th. Carl in 13th. Bell in 14th. Martinez in 15th. Like, there's a lot of, I would say, lower tier teams up here. Potentially going to put up a fight at the end of this race. 28 cars remain on the lead lap. 30 cars still in the race. Only 2 lap cars, the 32 and 24. See if they can get back on this lead lap. And we'll see how many people will stay in the race. We get ready to go green. Under 40 laps to go in this race.
2 champions are going to lead the front row to green. Oh, wait. Never mind.
Oh.
Forget. Newman isn't.
Green flag back in the air from Texas. Fields gets a great launch for the outside standards, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Great job from Larry Cooper Jr. They're going to turn down.
Look in the back.
I saw the checkup
They
from
were like,
Oreo.
yeah. That scared me.
It's 1 and 2. There's so much room there. I don't expect them to wreck. LCJ to P2. Oh, he got loose! Almost came back down. We'll find out who will be removed from the race over the next few laps. And so far, it doesn't look like anyone's too far off the pace. Soto for 5th on Liang. He has it. Corey Soto in the 9. For Energy doing great. All of Energy up here besides that 77, who obviously just got essentially removed from the race. I mean, he's here, but he is not doing so hot. Big run, Fields. As Soto going for 4th. Nearly contact there. Soto on the move, got loose.
I'd like to mention Lefty Tolliver
Yeah, I know, he's
is in
P9.
P9.
Edwards Carl in P10, he's doing solid. Can LCJ fight for the win? Soto can't get the spot away from Liang. Gonna drop all the way back. As they're saying, everyone has made the minimum speed requirement. No further removals from this race as of right now. As Will actually still has some speed. Byron Wise isn't too damaged, I don't think. I mean, he's definitely off the pace, but he's doing solid.
It kind of seems like Brody Earnhardt after the win at the fairgrounds is kind of...
Picked up.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not as slow as we're used to. I know that sounds kind of mean, but I'm used to him just having no speed at these 1.5 miles. He's really just hasn't, especially in the next-gen car.
Maybe the wins and the good races kind of boosted his confidence.
As much as it's kind of not a real thing, as in not really a physical thing or something you can really monitor, but there is always momentum. I mean, a couple of good races here and there, and you slowly just build that confidence to go for it. 3 wide. Big move. Christopher Conaway. I mean, Soto made the move on Liang and slightly slipped up, pushed him up, and it's a big move from Conaway. Make that happen. Lefty Tolliver, P11. After a strong race in the Dex Imaging Series, got 4th, I believe. Not too long ago. Coming to 30 laps to go. More than 2/3 of this race is over. We've certainly had chaos here.
LCJ, of course, trying to keep that multiple winner streak alive one more week, but I think if he were to win, I think this would be the final week we see it.
I don't know, James Freeman's been coming on. Although then again, he has Talladega soon. That's where he'll win. But no, I think Darlington, I think that's where you're going to see Christopher Conaway win.
Yeah, he's always been good there.
I think historically he's only lost, what, 2 races there?
1.
No, because
And it was
last
to...
year, I thought.
Pretty sure we only raced there once last year.
I thought the 23... No, I guess maybe we did only race once last year. But yeah, that was the only race he's lost in the Cup Series. And I
Which
think
was to Larry Cooper Jr.
ironic. Oh wait, no. It would be ironic it was Clyde Wheeling. My bad.
Oh yeah, I meant Clyde Wheeler Jr.
Yeah,
I say Larry Cooper Jr.
yeah, he said LCJ. LCJ won Atlanta. Oh, at the end of the summer. In 32.
Yeah, last year we only had, I think, yeah, one Darlington race. It was later in the year.
Yeah, this year I think we have two. I think we have this early one just before Talladega, and I think we have one in the playoffs. I think. I mean, if you'd
I
like.
think so, yeah. I think it's before Daytona. I'll look in a second.
Oh, is it coming up to Daytona? So just before the playoffs?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I put it in the playoffs for whatever reason.
Yeah, our one Darlington race last year was in the playoffs. Wait, maybe it is. Let me look. Oh, never mind. Yeah, the Darlington race, the other one is in the playoffs.
It's in the first round, right?
Yeah, it's the cutoff.
Yeah. Ooh, Fields. A little side swipe to Will, and he's going to push him wide. Maybe a little displeasure from the Valvoline group. The way that he raced. I mean, took out two Valvoline cars, basically. I mean, sent the 42 to the back, hurt him speed-wise. Back to 15th, and obviously took out the two. As Penny Kim drops to 10th. Take a look at this. Edwards Carl, Roosevelt Ortiz.
Oh, yeah. Gonna try and work on 8th on Edwards Carl.
Newton in that clean track. And does Fields take it 3? No, but he's going to take it 2 wide, and it's going to go to 3 wide. Fields on the bottom. He doesn't have a ton of momentum. This could get bad here. I don't like this. Ooh, LCJ gets out of it. Bails out. Is really nice to his teammate there. I think he could have kept it side by side. He's going to be nice. He knows he's a little bit quicker. As they actually have the same fast lap time. And I think LCJ now cheering on number 28, Wallace Fields. The new winner streak likely going to come to an end, but we've seen over time past 2 races here. Do we send it to overtime again? And can that 8 or 68, who would start on that second row as of right now, could they make something happen? James Freeman. Oh, caution. Front straightaway. Looks like it's Todd Young and Patricia Reed. On the front straightaway. No, looks like it might just be Todd Young. Yeah, he's turned around. Oh, and Penny Kim in it. Oh, interesting here. Edwards Carl being held up as Oreo goes by. And
Tries
Carl,
to get low, kind of hooks him on accident. They go low,
and no
back
caution
up, hit the
until
wall.
there.
Yeah.
And
Luckily, it was only Todd Young.
And the 34 was involved. I'd
Yeah.
say. But Dan Curry gonna be the waiver round. Or free pass, sorry. Ooh, his tire damage. Big tire damage to the 68. Right as that caution comes out. That might save his race. But that's... Oh!
Oh. Did he just...
Oh, yeah. He got loose. He's trying to get to pit road. I think he felt the tire go down.
I've never seen that happen.
I think the tire goes down and he just goes over the banking and it's too much for his car. He just locks it down. So we would have had 2 cautions in one there.
I've genuinely never seen, like, that
And
odd to me.
yeah. 68
And that's going to put the 8 car right in striking range.
right in
There on that. He's probably going to get into second. Oreo up to P7.
Doing great.
2 back-to-back strong weeks if he can finish this race. After I mean, he's progressively been getting better. 13th at
Oh, issue on the bottom
Richmond.
here. I don't know who that was, but oh, never mind. He's just coming out of pit road.
And then a 9th last week at Dover, trying to improve to maybe a 7th this week. Here at Texas, he's been hot as of late.
And finally catching that stride in this 49. And what I will say is RBMS has been getting better.
Yeah.
49 doing great. James Freeman looked like he was going to have a chance at the win. 33 was doing all right before she got involved in a wreck. 23 was doing all right, and then he got wrecked, obviously. But no, RBMS has definitely picked it up a little bit. 81 as well. I will say, they have 5 full-time cars, I think. We haven't talked about that once. Because you have the 81, 23, 68, 49, and then... What's the one I'm blanking on? 49, 68, 23, 81. I'm blanking on the last one. Oh, and then 33.
Yeah.
So I have 5 full-time cars. I believe 4 of them are chartered. I think 33 is the only one without a charter on that group. I will say most of those cars are maybe not the best. But, I mean, they have a ton of decent cars and they're fielding cars.
Real quick, check email. I just thought of that right now. Oh, get your opinion.
Yeah, sure. Especially that last thing. I think that's the
Yeah.
reason you said all of that at once, but
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yo, that's gonna go crazy. Could you imagine we do like a quadruple header? Because we, like, think about it. Next season, likely MCS opens the 4th division as an Argus series. We have the top 4 divisions of MCS series: Fix, Aussies, FCS or FSS, and MEC. Could you imagine that? All at like Watkins Glen.
Crazy.
That would be a diabolical race weekend. How many laps do you think we could get done at Watkins Glen if we did that? You think we would reach 1,000?
I think that's a possibility. Depending on how long the
You do like 50
methods would be.
FSS, a couple hours of mech, probably another 40 or so at Aussies, another handful at Fix, and then obviously a ton at all MCS. Anyways, coming to the green. Green flag under 20 laps to go. And LCJ didn't quite get the start he needed. Conaway not going to have pressure, though, on these leaders. LCJ likely going to come out 3rd on the back straightaway. Does he take it to the bottom? Try to make something happen low. Yes, he does. He peaks low. Underneath.
Just don't get too aggressive like Will did. But he passes him all contact. I don't know what that noise I just made was.
Ooh, they're fighting.
Sack up.
Byron Wise.
Ooh, I just saw a car get really sideways. Is that Byron Wise? Who was that?
I don't know, a lot of people did. Oh, and Field's
Oreo
already
up
back
to P6.
around. They're fighting like crazy for
Here comes
second.
Conaway.
A huge shove from Liang to Conaway. Conaway to the bumper. And Ortiz in 6th. just trailing these guys. 15 laps to go. Conway with a chance to steal it. Why are they going low? What the hell? IndyCar? I know I just brought up fix, but come on. Bad exit from the 99. 28 pulls the gap, pulls the pressure off. That's big. Not having that pressure on him, gonna be huge. As he actually closed in quite a bit on Newton. Yeah, that 28's fast. Closed in another 10th. I think that 28's gonna be the guy. It's gonna be these two for the win, I think. "12 laps to go. Little bit of closure from the 28 there. 99 closed in quite a bit. Still over a second between them.
Newton looking to go back to back and become the first two-time winner of this season.
I wouldn't get too comfy though. Look at Fields. Just slowly inching into the lead. He's consistently just a little bit better. Oreo into the top 5 for the 49 and RBMS. I think that would be their first top 5 since the Daytona 500 win and obviously second place that they had. Fields rolling in. 9 laps to go at the start finish line. Time is ticking. Can Ross Newton hold on? I don't know what you could possibly be typing. Ooh, Cooper Jr. got it back from Oreo there.
Oreo, despite that, still having a career day. We said it last week, and we're saying it again this week. As Fields trying to run down the 45 and win his second race of the year, and then you have Conway peeking back there in third. And I would say,
look at this, big run. Just closed in a little bit, but didn't get the exit. 45.
the trend continues, and a caution comes out. That 99 car is right in the spot I think you would want to be.
Yeah, I think Fields doesn't have the takeoff speed to win this race on a restart. I think he needs exactly what he has here in that kind of longer run. He had about 20 laps to do it. And not a good 1 and 2 there. Did not have the 1 and 2 he needed. Gonna lose a ton of time. 28 kind of getting stuck in this 3/10 zone. That's where that dirty air really starts to affect you, but you can really get a good run on the draft. We'll see. Good run out of 4. Gonna keep it equal.
6 to go.
Closed in a half a 100th.
Remind you, I think I see a lap car coming up
Yeah,
here.
TC Kelly. In the 33.
Ross Newman should be able to get around her pretty cleanly.
Yep, same with the
So
28.
does Fields.
Fields actually got it a little bit better there. He got to adjust his line a little bit later, had a little bit more speed, but a good exit from the 45.
5 to go.
Another half a 100th for the 28. Caught him right on the exit. Maybe had to
Hurt him a little
sacrifice
bit.
it. Yeah. And he's gonna hurt his entry as well. Fields
can
went for a
Fields
wider
do
arc.
now?
Didn't close in much. Didn't capitalize on that little mistake. I wouldn't even say it's really a mistake, honestly. Lost a little bit. Do we stay green to the end here? 2 more cars. One of them is Will for energy.
Possibly redeem himself for energy here. If he can hold up that 28.
Oh, a bad exit there. 45 really backed up the exit. Gonna get Will. Will gives it to him easy on the inside. 3 to go.
And Will does go low. Maybe a little bit, trying to hold the 28 up.
He did check him up just a little bit. He had to adjust his line middle of the turn there. That probably hurt the tires, warmed them up a ton on the 28 machine. That could be the difference. Couple more lapped cars here. These are likely the last 2 of the race. 2 laps to go. 2 lapped cars to go.
2 Fords to go to get around for Ross Newton.
Kong not going to make much of a difference here. Oh, he threw a little bit of a block. Chased him down. Julian Daniels likely going to be another easy pass. 28! Almost had contact there. He's got a big run. He took as much room in 3 and 4 there. White flag. 1 lap to go for Ross
We
Newton.
might get to Curry.
I don't think so. Not gonna matter. Ross Newton down the back straight away. I don't think there's much hope. Newton will get to 1 more lapped car. Fields almost got there. Ross Newton holds on to win it in Texas.
Back to back for Ross Newton.
He breaks the streak of no duplicate winners and does it by beating out Wallace Fields in the final few laps. LCJ managed to get back to 4th. Ortiz dropped back to 7th. Justin Bell a strong run in 9th. Strong run from Lefty Tolliver to P8. Brody Earnhardt 10th. Soto dropped all the way back to 12th.
And Newton
We saw
goes up to 2nd on the all-time wins list, passing Penny Kim.
But that is MCS Race A. On to Darlington next week. And we will see you next time for the triple header at Darlington.